Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today I'm going to do part 33 to my Let's Mostly Play of EvoPop that's on my iPad. Now guys, before we actually officially get into this episode, I am going to go ahead and let you know something particularly about this episode. Well, not just about this episode, but it's all to be starting from this episode onward. Guys, you know how the series... Like, I ain't going to take long to actually mention this. I'm going to spend about a minute or two talking about this, and then I'm probably going to get started. Anyway, do you guys know how this series is called a Let's Mostly Play of a game called EvoPop? Alright, well, I'm going to let you know that for a majority of these videos from this point forward, it's not really going to be as much about EvoPop, it's going to be more about other games on here. Guys, I mentioned a few videos back how the series was starting to go in a very bad position with how the beginning of the series went. From part 16 all the way to part 21/22, this is how the series was going. It was going at an uphill climb, right? However, at episode 21/22, something ended up happening. The series that was originally going up actually hit a bumpy road. It ran into a big problem with the series. Basically, what this was supposed to represent is whatever happened actually crashed into it. As you guys have known, there has been an argument that had happened in one of those two episodes, and because of that argument, that entire video that I tried to do ended up getting ruined, and that whole episode was more like this. I think it was like that for an episode or two after part 21/22 happened as well. However, ever since that episode, something has happened to the series where, again, it got bumped, but instead of it staying like this, it did this. That's basically how the series has been doing. It's still going like that right now, guys. The series, after that argument we ended up happening, ended up going downhill, and this that you just saw is just crashing down and not being able to go back up. I am going to let you know, guys, I do got some brand new games on my... Or, I wouldn't say brand new, but I got some new games on my iPad that we are going to try to use to revitalize the series. Like I just mentioned a while ago, guys, this series is supposed to be mainly about Let's Play of a game called EvoPop. That's why it's called the Let's Mostly Play. But unfortunately, to keep the series going, I don't want the series to end, honestly, guys. I like this series for what it is. I just hate the fact that we've run into a brick wall. The thing with this series is, like I mentioned, guys, we're going in a very bad downhill slope right now. And these games may not can bring the series back up, but I'm at least hoping that for this episode, maybe the next episode, if I even think about doing another episode, we'll see how the series keeps going. Hopefully for this episode, what will happen is we'll play the new games, and what I'm hoping it will do is, instead of this thing still crashing down, I'm hoping that something like the games themselves will actually be able to bring back the fun I have with this series, and instead of it doing this, it actually starts doing this. See how it's starting to go back out straight again? And now I'm hoping that after that, if I'm having enough fun with the game, I'm hoping that the series maybe the game itself will actually bumble back up to the sky again. Think of it like a plane, guys, how a plane will crash or something like that. When a plane crashes, it generally goes skyrocketing down, And while it wouldn't make sense for it, like if something good was to happen, it would just do this. However, think about our series like a plane, except a plane that actually can be fixed just by having fun with a series. This was the plane from part 16 all the way through part 22 slash 21 slash 22. After them parts though, something happened that made the series, hit what I like to call a bumpy road. And unfortunately, because of the argument that happened again in that episode, my love for the story, or the fun I was having with the series, actually just took a tumbling down. It literally, after the episode where the argument happened, this is how the series kept going. And that's how it's been ever since that part. That's why the last video wasn't nearly as long as the other videos have been. It's because I got bored with the games a little bit too quickly, and I ended up just quitting. If I don't find something to get the series back into an uphill scale again, we might honestly be screwed. I really don't want the series to stop, mainly because of Dragon Titans Uprising. Dragon Titans Uprising in itself might end up being the save this series. However, the problem with Dragon Titans Uprising is it's going to take me... If I do one session of Dragon Titans Uprising, it may end up being a whole other month or so before I can even get another episode of the series up. Well, not the entire series, but just have the series include that game into it. Right now, guys, I could actually go into Dragon Titans Uprising and go ahead and grow some dragons. However, I would rather wait until I get all the dragons up to their final stage, or up to the final level before they evolve again, before I actually come do that. I don't want it to be like the end of my iPad and tablet gameplay series, part 77, where I ended up doing what I said not to do in the past, which was rush. One of the reasons why this has actually ended up going horribly, I think it's because of the fact that I'm kind of rushing through the games. I'll play the games 1 minute, and then I think I'm ready to do the next one. I am going to let you know right now, guys, that there will not be as many games in this episode. I will try to play some of the games as long as possible, but I'm going to let you know right now that some of the games will not be that long. I'm not going to be including snake routes in this episode because of the fact that I still have to unlock the chest anyway. But my biggest problem with this is the brand new games and Acquire.io. Acquire, you may wonder, why in the world is that a problem? It's because I want to include it somehow, but can't figure out how to do it. I can't spend too long on one game because I don't have my charger over here to just continuously charge my thing. And I need that drop cord plugged up just in case I think about going in that bedroom maybe tomorrow or something and playing PBR for Alligator again. Which I'm planning on doing within the next day or two, maybe 3 days. I'll be going in the bedroom playing with Alligator in a little bit. May not in a little bit, but sometime within the next day or two. Maybe even 3 days. But yeah, really guys, that brings a big problem with this series itself. Like, I know I keep mentioning this, but this series has been going like this for the past, I'd say 10 episodes now, or 11 episodes. I don't know, it really depends on when the argument happened, because it happened in part 20, it's been 13 episodes. If it happened in part 21, it's been 12. And part 32, it's been 11. So, yeah. This is how the series has been going for the past, around those number of episodes. And that's what I'm hoping these games that I have on here will do. At least one of them. I'm hoping at least one of these games on here will end up bringing the series back to this state. And then maybe, if I start enjoying the series again with them games, I can start bringing it back up again. But again, I don't know. I'm going to let you know to try to get this to actually be accomplished. I'm going to try to focus a little bit less on EvoPop, probably for the next few episodes. I'll do EvoPop, but understand it might not be as frequent, or I might not do it as much as I normally would do. There's been some episodes where I spent 99% of the episode on that game. This episode is not going to be one of those. we'll use up the first 5 lives that we have in the game, but after that, we probably won't do anything else. I'll probably do that and maybe do 1 or 2 extra lives, but other than that, nothing. Like I mentioned, guys, maybe I ain't gonna be spending too long on that because I'm trying to actually get back into the series, and in order to do that, I'm going to try spending more of the time on the new games. So don't be expecting to see much of EvoPop or Quad.io. I will try to do a little bit of a Quad in this episode, but understand if I don't want to, or I think it might end up screwing up the series if I try to do it this episode, then I won't. But just understand that, guys. I'm trying to do this episode in particular, part 33, is just mainly to try to repair the series. It doesn't have to be fully, but I'd like it to be able to at least be the point where it's, again, not like this. I want to at least get up to this state, and like I said, if I actually start enjoying these videos again, maybe it'll start going up like this again. That's mainly what this episode's supposed to be about. It's going to try getting me out of this horrible situation where everything's going downhill. We're going to try to bring it back up here at the rocky road, and then we're going to try getting it off that rocky road, but instead of going down, we're going the opposite direction. We're going up. That's my main goal for this episode. Honestly, it may be the goal for the next few episodes, because as I mentioned before, guys, if we don't fix this series, or if I don't find something to do to fix this series is going to end within the next few parts. Honestly, if I don't fix this series, I'm going to predict that this series will probably end before even part 40. I'm not even joking about that, guys. If I don't fix something, I don't think the series will last for even part 35, part 37. This series might go for until like part 34, 5, or 6, and then that might be it. If I don't fix something, that's something that's going to end up happening, which I really don't want to happen. I want the series to actually be able to be the replacement for the iPad and tablet gameplay series, since I officially ain't going to bring that back. If this series ends, every chance that the iPad and tablet gameplay series is now gone too. I want to accomplish my goal with this series. My goal with this series is actually just try to get this series over the limit that the iPad and tablet gameplay series had. I was playing on the iPad and tablet gameplay series going up to part 100 or more. However, again, because of me getting bored and doing what I said I didn't need to do, or shouldn't have done, ended up not happening. My goal for the series is exactly the same. If I could actually catch the series up to PBR, that probably will never happen. But if I can ever catch the series up to PBR, that would be insane to me. Because like I said, I don't honestly think it's going to happen. Excuse me. Anyway, there's a very low chance that this series will even go to part 50 without struggling, honestly. I don't think we'll be able to make it to part 50. If we do, we birds will have a celebration party, because it probably ain't gonna go any further than that. Honestly, guys, if this series actually gets to part 100, which it won't, but if it does, I may be having a celebration of some sort. Even if it's just something very small, like writing the number 100 with a bunch of with a bunch of lines around the number, like representing the big achievement we got. Even if it's just something as small as that. If we actually make it to part 100, I may end up starting to do something like that. And if the series actually goes over 200, which again is very unlikely, I can do something for that one. So, yeah. Like I said, guys, in order for that to happen, we have to go about 67 parts without any problems. And as you've already seen, guys, this season already ran into a huge problem. So the chances of that happening are very, very unlikely. So, yeah. Well, I think for this episode, guys, we are going to start with EvoPop like we sometimes do. However, I will also focus on more on them other games that we're gonna do. If I can actually get back into the series, the next episode I do will end up probably focusing on Accord IO2. I will try to Accord this episode, but honestly, guys, like I said, it might not happen because mainly this episode is going to focus on EvoPop and the brand new games that we did get. That's what I need to focus on. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I ain't gonna waste too much more time. I'm gonna go ahead and get this camera turned around. I'm gonna go over there and grab my iPad, and I think we'll play EvoPop until we run out of lives. Either that, we'll do one. We'll try to at least get all the little missions we need to unlock. Then we'll probably stop. So yeah, we'll see what ends up happening though. We'll do it. We'll at least get. I always try to get all the missions complete before I quit that game. But understand, we won't be spending too long on that one. So yeah, guys. Let's not waste too much more time. I'm gonna go and get the camera turned around. I'm gonna go get my iPad. Let me scoot this over a little bit more. There we go. Let me go ahead and grab my iPad and we'll go ahead and get started, guys. Alright. Alright, guys. Well, all the games that are new are on the same page. I want you guys to go ahead and look at them if you can see them. I want you guys to go ahead and look at them. I did get AR Dragons back. It's right there. I did end up waiting a little while for I did get it back. I should have got it sooner, but I didn't think about it. So, yeah. We ain't got many new games, but we do got some familiar ones and ones you've probably seen before a long time ago. We've got EatMe.io, which is the one with the piranha right there. We've got this one called Mola Mola. There's two games similar to each other right here next to each other as well. Mola Mola and Get Bigger Mola. This game, both games involve you raising this little fish. However, like, they do it in different ways, and you guys will get to see that whenever it happens. Then we also got Hello Fish. I think we tried playing that game before, but it didn't end up working out as good or that well for us. So, yeah. Guys, like I mentioned, we're going to go ahead and get to EvoPop because of the fact that we got to focus more on new games this episode. Because of this series, if we don't find out something to do, we might end up being really screwed. I really want the series to not end, but if we don't do something correctly, it might end up happening. Alright, let's see what the missions are real quick. 8 Evos from 12 different opponents, buy 1 upgrade, win 3 matches, play 8 matches, oh dear. Win 1 match beating all rivals, eat 650 Evos, eat 40 trees or bushes. Alright. Excuse me. We might not win with this guy, but I am going to try playing with the balloon dude. I like this dude a lot. The reason I don't play him as him that often, though, is because of the fact that he's so hard to play as. You have to have a really good strategy in order for this to work with him. So, we're going to try playing as him, but it ain't guaranteed we'll stay as him the entire time. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and, do it. Yep, definitely not against these two. That's not good already. Here we go. It's actually working out pretty well for us so far. Oh wow, that really worked out for us. By that I mean, and by that I mean it didn't. That one guy's gone, but now I don't think we'll be able to win. Nope. I kind of thought that was gonna happen. Freaking, we actually had a chance. Of course, we're still with that freaking dude of all of them. You gotta be free. Do you see why I hate being? Oh no! Why does it keep giving me all guys I'm not gonna be good against? Seriously. See, I have a chance with this dude. It's just really hard to do because you have to be careful. The more pink things will actually help him, but it doesn't. It doesn't help nearly as much as other things do. I'm actually gonna win with the balloon dude. That was a phone notification, I believe, so don't pay attention to that. I actually won with this dude. I actually can't believe that I won with this dude. That has not happened in a long time. That actually makes me really happy that I actually did win that. If I win one more, I get a mission complete. Okay. Let's continue doing that. That was pretty cool. I can't believe I actually won that round. Okay, that Frodo's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the neck, especially if he continually grows. I'm kind of stuck. Because I can't do anything if I even aim for... If I try doing this, I'm kind of screwed. See, you can win with the blender if you have a strategy, but the problem is like you have to have a good strategy in order for that to happen. This dude's really hard to win with, he really is. Why I don't use him that often anymore. My main strategy would on this stage for him is to actually just let one of them grow up to hit that cloud and then have them grow, or like, and then split them. The problem with doing that is you have to be careful, because if you do it at the wrong time or do the wrong evo, you're all be screwed. Like, I can't split those two right there, because if I do, it's gonna end up me losing. I can't believe I'm actually doing this good. I'm actually winning with this guy a lot. Some I haven't seen it. Seriously, I haven't seen this in a long time. How that's been happening. I only get 2 missions from doing it. So 9 coins, 4 gems, some camo upgrade, and some hover ones. Play 8 matches. I'll at least try to get all of those if I can. All of those mission panel things if I can. Oh, that's gonna be really hard to do. I'm kind of screwed right now. Yep. I was kind of screwed from the start there. See why I hate those hover ones? When you have them, whenever you're using them, they suck. But whenever somebody else uses them, they're like, wow, overpowered. It's how a lot of the Evos are. That's what I hate about a lot of it. It's like most of them don't do that when they're on the opposite side. They do fantastic, but when they're on yours, it's like I suck. Oh my. There we go. I got it. I cannot believe I'm seriously doing it now. Okay, now I was talking about how this thing was not good. Um, with these pink things, but never mind. I see why the balloon guy can be useful with them. It's just a lot harder because you have to plan. You have to hope that somebody else don't split right before you. Otherwise, you're kind of screwing yourself. Okay, so eat 12. Okay, only I did it 2 more times. So I'll have another mission, which will give me another reward. Buy one upgrade. I might be able to get from one more chest. I don't know. A lot of these should be easy. I'm gonna at least try. I'm gonna try to get at least every mission complete. In fact, I'm winning with this Bullet Evo Breed makes me happy. Although to get that Eat All Rivals mission, I'm probably going to play somebody else. There's no way I can do that one. I wish they like made it. What would make this guy even better is if like instead of shrinking down whenever they eat another guy, they should actually make him grow up. Same with the glutton guy. Instead of shrinking down, they should make certain ones of the blue ones grow up. Because wouldn't in real life, wouldn't if you like water for example, you put water in a balloon, don't you? What happens is the water just make the balloon shrink? No. Some people do water balloons and they definitely don't shrink whenever you put water in them. So why can't it work like that for this? Or like if you eat some other evil rivals, they'll just like, grow bigger. What the heck? Are you freaking... I barely... See, that's the one problem with this balloon eagle was that. Like, now I have to sit here and stay growing, otherwise I ain't gonna win. Heck, I don't think I'm gonna win now anyway. See, that causes a problem. Because now do that, I think it ain't gonna be big enough to actually be able to gap the hole. That was my nail accidentally hitting that. Got it. Again, it's really hard to get it to happen, but it's working out pretty well. Okay, so it's... I don't know if I'll be... I might be able to buy an upgrade, but we'll have to complete the... I could, like, do it by spending some of them gems, but... Watch you. I might continue doing missions for now. Like I said, I need to get as much as I can. The more coins I can actually buy one upgrade if I get a few more coins. So play one more match, win one match, beating all rivals. So how do you get different dude? I was surprised I did that good with that dude, honestly. I really am kind of shocked that I did that good with him. So now I was just trying to figure out who in the world we're going to play as next. Has to be somebody that we can actually, that way we can get more trophies. Let's play as this dude over here. Actually, let's play as this one instead. I do have enough to refill the entire bar, but again, guys, I might need that. I don't think I will be spending any of my gems on anything, just in case they do add new Evos. If they do, I do want to go and try unlocking them as well. So yeah. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. We got it. Okay, so win one match, but no rivals. That one we need to play somebody different, honestly. Let's play as this dude just to get it, because I think this guy's pretty easy to actually. If you know what you're doing with this dude, you generally can do what the thing says. I can eat all of them. I don't know how easily. Joining my strategy with this dude is either make him grow up huge and then let him grow bigger by the bushes and trees once I split him, or to just to go and split with me, but let him grow bigger by the trees and bushes just by himself as the smallest one can go. That's what's actually been letting me eat all the rivals. I have to split as soon as the game allows me to. Otherwise it ain't gonna work that well. I want to try to get that last one. I can't do the upgrade thing unless I get another chest, and even then I don't know if it'll be enough. There you go. See, again, that one's really hard to get because I have to. You have to kind of be lucky. I say lucky because of the fact you have to. Um, what is this game? Like the strategy I just used is actually a good way to win. But the problem is you won't always win by getting 100 evos. I could try to do that, but we were about to win by that anyway. I think I don't know why I tried to win. I should just tried to get in commission. I'm seriously gonna try to get that last one. Got the third evo thing. Yes, there you go. See, I told you if you have the right stuff, you can eventually get it. I don't know if this will be enough to actually get the another upgrade, but let's find out. Of course it ain't. Okay, like I said, that was a normal chest. Well, I didn't say that, but like it was a normal chest. Like I can't see why it. Yeah, I don't have quite enough. In order for me to have enough, I had to do it. The only, well, Oops, I can't get that upgrade without. I can't get that chest without. Frick, that's what I'm talking about right there. Oh well. Like I mentioned, I was mainly just going to try to complete the missions that I could complete. That's basically all I could do, so yeah. From here, guys, I'm mainly just focusing on the new games. Like I said, we got a few brand new games we can focus on. So, a lot of these you have seen before, but I think some of them you have not. And yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and. I don't know if I should be doing this one, I don't know. Oh dang. Oh, there we go. We got. Wait, somebody already. Dang, that one dude got me messed up. This is only takes 5. Oh man, it's just because it's the first bowl. Wait, is there a way to change that again? Let's try the joystick instead of being easier. You just saw how much I was kind of struggling with that. can it be in... Okay. I can keep my finger out of the way though, which is nice. There we go. I was about to... Dang it. I'm not staying in first place for long. Yep, told you I'm in second now. If I lose this because of that, I was actually in first. Come on. Yes, I still was in first. They must have reduced the time greatly because it only takes 10 minutes and I'm only taking that short time before. Thing is though, am I having as much fun as this game as I used to have? I don't completely know. Or I can just open up WoW, I can just... Doesn't that mean I can just keep playing this game? I might come back to this one, but for now, let's go ahead and move on. I just wanted to show you that game real quick. Like I said, I got audience to show off real quick, though. I want to show them off in a specific order because I'm probably going to like them in that specific order. I'll start off with this one. I say you can create a fish. The max number of food that you can give at the same time is 1. The number decreases 1 by 100 seconds. Upgrade a fish, boil a fish. Fish collection, sell the fishes. 3/4. Like I said, basically this is the whole game. All you gotta do is I can actually go ahead and I can actually grow up this fish. Basically this game is just like you upgrade the fish and like they'll get bigger and then they'll have a max stage of growth too. I'm trying to think of when. Like I said, you can actually make the fish grow up if you actually click the fish right here. We got a new fish for doing that. It costs me 168 to do it, but we'll have enough as it is. I could go and grow it up, but the main thing about this game is you have to. I might go and wait a little bit longer. There we go. When I grow a fish, the first one we grow is that red one right there, so yeah. I want my stuff built for a little bit first though. That red one right there will be the one I'll be growing up in a minute. I'm just trying to let that clean thing build up a little bit. That's how small he is right now. He's right there. I'm gonna go ahead and grow him up. There we go. I have enough to do it again, but I'm gonna go ahead and see how big he looks. There we go. There he is right there. It's going up again. There we go. Okay, this ain't new as I thought it would be, but hey. Okay, yeah. I thought I liked the game, but honestly, it had a chance, but no. Last time I say that big get this one right here, they'll get bigger more for last. This one's first, because this one's a lot harder to win. It really is really hard to win. What? Out of the game we're going to play. Survival of the fittest. Those words best describe the unforgiving nature of the ocean. 300 million brothers and sisters all perished, leaving the Mola Mola that lived with a dream to grow for their sakes as well. Best Momo in the world. Unfortunately for Mola Mola, they aren't very good at. Okay. Yeah, I can't read that quick enough. Eat, 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 put on weight. Quick foods, eat them. Food will appear after a little while. Moas, they're very fragile creatures. If you're unlucky, something horrible will happen to your moa. This game is really hard. That's the one thing I have about him. Thank you, Sea of Happiness Fever Mode. All you can eat. Tap on Sea Turtle when it appears on screen and enter Fever Mode. It's time to enjoy an all you can eat session. Okay, the screen should not be flashing like that. Like I said, once you fill up that bar, something like this will happen. Wait. See what I mean? It's acting weird. See what I mean? Gain weight and evolve. Boom. Put on weight and evolve. Get awesome products to evolve. New background, get massive amounts of MP. Weight in your moa evolve. Will you be the one who is a fully grown moa? Probably not. The adventure mode's kind of broken because every time I use it, I always get unlucky and lose the adventure. And when you lose, you actually have to restart from the beginning again, which really stinks. I'll show you what I mean real quick. Go on an adventure and increase your weight significantly. but it's a big gamble. It's a life or death. Winning, gain weight, losing something horrible will happen. Go on multiple adventures and get big. See? Go on an adventure. Well, I said this is not good for me. I'm gonna let you see what I mean. But I want to tell you something right now. It doesn't work out very well. Itchy body. You're so itchy. It must be the parasites. If you jump out of the water, maybe you can shake them off, but it might hurt a bit when you land back in the water. Survival chance 50%. I'm gonna end up losing, ain't I? I lost. I lost. Oh, never mind. Usually I lose that, so I'm really happy we actually did not lose that. I think once you actually, if you actually win, you actually can get, like, bigger really quickly. See? I'm gonna show you again. I think it might be different, or I'll show you what I mean. What if I do this? Oh, never mind. Here's where I'm gonna lose. Here's what happens when you lose. I have never actually had this happen multiple times before. Normally, every time I go on the adventure, I'd always lose, and that's why I don't ever like it, because I know I will lose. You won't like new adventures. Okay. There we go. And we have to do this one too. Oh, my. There's a big old strategy with this game. I know sometimes if you actually eat too much of one thing, the fish will actually get, like, just end up going down by himself while you're even doing anything. And that's the best problem I have with this. I'm gonna try this again. I probably shouldn't be doing this. I probably lost this time. Yep, there you go. That's usually what happens on the first and second try, honestly. That's usually what happens on the first and second try, so I'm really shocked it didn't happen sooner than that. Like I said, this ain't the best game ever, but the biggest problem I have with the series is that we don't have really have many games we could turn to except for Giant Titans Uprising. And again, guys, if we do that right now, I don't want to end up in a horrible situation. This will end up screwing Giant Titans Uprising from the start when I did it beforehand. We live on the screen. I don't want it. I have epilepsy, guys, so if I stare at the screen like that, I'll probably end up accidentally giving me one. Okay, it's done. I don't want to point doing that is I end up losing. If they're gonna make you do that, they should at least freaking make it to where it ain't no, like, going down scenario. They should not do that. I hate that job. No. There we go. It's turning into one now. Oh no. Here's an example of what I'm talking about right here. This is that crap that I get into. Like, you can't win this game that easily. I'm about to go down, ain't I? See, the thing is, those things give you more stuff, but the catch is, like, you can't eat those without actually having something like that happen. There's sometimes there will be a misunderstanding like that, but sometimes they'll actually mean, like, the sudden death. Go! As they would say in Super Smash Brothers. Sudden death. Go! You know? That's what I hate about this game. If they made it a little bit easier, I don't want it to be as easy as Magic Card Jump. I want it to be at least a little bit easier than this bullshit. Not where if you go on an adventure, you have a chance of going down. If you eat too many of these things, you go down. Like, I hate that junk. Now watching a few minutes, it's gonna do that again, and then we're gonna end up losing. It's gonna say we just got sudden death. I bet money on it. Seriously. I swear if this actually happens. I just said don't let it happen. Oh, thank God. You could tell this just eat the little or the little brown circling things. The problem with doing that is it's extremely slow to actually get your guy to grow up. See, look how fast it's going up with just them alone. Momo would jump out of the water to shake off parasites, but collide with the surface of the water on the way back down. Oh no, it was because of that. There we go. You think I'm helping you? Yeah, right. I'm not doing this. Okay, I said, you swim so far down. If you keep going like this, you might find even tastier food. It'll be dangerous to swim even further. Oh no. Oh yes, we lost. Do you guys see the big problem with this game? Seriously? This is exactly what I'm talking about, right? I would dive straight to the bottom of the ocean in search of tasty food. I'm shocked. Oh my gosh. Alright now. That's freaking bullcrap. Well, I say guys, there wasn't much games on here we could do. This is the one I was kind of looking forward kind of most to it, because I think they updated the game a lot more. It used to be bad. It used to be not that good of a game, but I think they may have updated it a little bit more. As you see, we got a bunch of different stuff on here too. I did that. I just ordered that stuff. It's in the shop. What's in the shop? Oh, nope. Buddy, there's nobody else. Meat buddy blazing fire and jellyfish. I don't, I don't have. Is it gonna give me one for free, guys? Sure as heck didn't have one. I don't think. I'm gonna say me one for free. Cause seriously, I wasn't supposed to be able to do that. As you can see, we have a lot of different stuff for this. We got 1,500 coins right now, and we got enough for you to. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade. I'm gonna go ahead and do the bonus growth. I'm gonna do it twice. Like I said, that's the main thing we're gonna be using a lot of. Like I said, mainly this game is just kind of like, it's kind of like Flappy Bird. But you play as this dude, and you get bigger. That's basically it. You just play as that. You can get different kind of Evas to play as. I can see we got one that says Shark Mola. We got a bunch of different ones. Patient Mola. So we have why there's a whole bunch of them. Ghost. There's some like that. There's one here that says like it'll get bigger quicker, something like that. I don't know. I was just looking. Okay, I don't see it. Like I said, that's basically all this game actually is. I'm gonna go ahead and wait 30 seconds on this thing. That way we can go and collect a different reward. And then I'll spend on something. We'll go actually play the game. There we go. Let's collect this. Wow, it's getting some chest pretty quickly. That's pretty cool. Another 1,500. Oh, but it's taking longer. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Hmm. I'm gonna do that. Like I said, this game has been updated, or at least it works a little bit different. I want to see what I mean. See. This game can be a little bit difficult, but I think once you get the hang of it, you'll see. The game can be really difficult. It's just that really kind of depends on how good you are at games like this. I'm not very good at them, so I kind of see myself losing a lot. I'm probably doing as good as I am now, but that ain't gonna happen much longer. See? I told you. But I did get some of these missions complete. Just when you get a new buddy. When would we can't get a new character though. Oh, that's what does? Yeah. Nah, I'm good. Also, when you get bigger, you can also eat some of these other things, like those. See, that's basically how this game works. It is a pretty decent game. It's just really hard to win, kind of. But as you manage, you can start from the stage you want to. Oh, that's what those are for. Okay. That one must have been bigger. I didn't realize it. Frick. Huh. Let's try that one out. That might be one of these snake ravels. Yeah, eat apples and grow bigger. Make sure there's nothing else on here. Can't eat that. Don't. Oh, bonus broke through it. There we go. There we go. That's just freaking fantastic. I'm start with. didn't mean to do that. Now, how was I supposed to know that was gonna freaking happen? I want to go and chart these other two games that I got. We're going to chart that bird one now, since I don't think it's going to be nearly as good. But it is as a little hatching and breeding and all that. That's pretty cool. Free birds to get money. There we go. This game was just like Snake Rose, pretty much. What the frick is this? This is weird. There we go. I'm sorry this video hasn't been new as good, guys. If things don't work out, we'll do EvoPop. So, that's what I'll be doing if this don't work out. See what this game's all about. Oh. Okay, let's see what happens. Try to control your snake. This is so dumb. Yeah, no. That's the one. Okay. There we go. problem is we don't have many games we could do on here. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to this one for now. Dang it. Man, if they made it this easy as Machi would be a lot easier, because like I said, I can just keep growing these guys. I can keep getting this stuff and then just growing when I get the chance. Hmm. I think most of the time we'll focus more on EvoPop. We haven't done this game in a while. Oh my. Some games are still going here will actually be pretty fun, but it's mainly just gonna be EvoPop, Core.io, and stuff like that. And that Dragon game, obviously. Well, that's a Dragon game. Dragon Titans Uprising, yes, that actually is correct. I don't know why I thought I was wrong for a minute. The only games that's going to save the series from going downhill is EvoPop, Dragon Titans Uprising, Accord.io, and I think Magic Art Jump and AR Dragons. That might be it though. Other than that, you see we're running into a brick wall right now. I thought, yeah, definitely starting the next episode, guys. If we continue this series, I am definitely going to do other games. I am definitely just gonna focus on the main games that are saving the series. I can't do Dragon Titans Uprising again right off the bat. 'Cause I'm trying to get all that stuff done off camera. Most of the main stuff I need to get done. But I can get why I can't. I can get why what I could get done. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Not already? Oh my gosh. Do you see why I don't like... Oh, lost again. What happened to the winning streak here a while ago? Let's try doing this one. Sweet. I want to be able to do stuff with this one, but I can't whenever I can't freaking get a chance. We just stored this again. It's like, wow, we already get insanely horrible luck. Like I said, guys, I could go ahead and get Dragon Titans Uprising, but I'm honestly scared of doing it because I don't want to end up running into a brick wall and having to restart the entire game because I did one thing. Oh my gosh. Told you. If I stopped playing against these freaking Evos, it wouldn't be such a big deal. I'm trying to think of what to do. I don't know if I want to do anything with the game or not, but I will go and show you something. They changed the look of this up a lot. There's actually a little thing you can get up here where you can actually watch this and get different rewards. Unfortunately, you have to watch every few hours, and that ain't available right now. Like I said, I have enough to go ahead and evolve some of these guys, but like I said, I also don't want to do that and mess up everything. I really don't, because I'm scared if I do, it's going to end up like the last time I did this game where I rushed it. I've only got 2 guys I can grow anyway, but still. As you can see right there, I do have enough. 1, 2. Yeah, it's not a good idea that I do that right now. As long as I don't have that many coins and like wasting those would be a wasted opportunity, seriously. I'm not gonna do it because I want to actually have more coins and all that stuff. Like, I've got the max I can have right now, but risking that would be kind of dumb. If I risk it, it's gonna be a lot worse on myself. From here, I think the rest of it will be mainly about EvoPop. The problem is I can't get anywhere in this game because everything keeps freaking screwing us up. I need to play a different Evo. I love the balloon dude, but my winning streak is definitely over. I haven't got a win in a while now. I got it. Yes. I actually got another win with this dude. Nope. Go. Well, well, guys, boy, do I have news for you. Do you know how I just said in the beginning of the video that the games we played in this episode will kind of depend on where the series goes from doing this to doing this, and eventually may even going back up to doing this? Well, I have bad news for you. The series did the complete opposite. Or like the game itself did the complete opposite. The only thing that this episode accomplished was that the series did this. Yeah, that's how bad the series is getting now. If I don't find a solution in the next my only solution is to really just play EvoPop and that Dragon Titans Uprising game. I don't want to quit the series because again I want to do Dragon Titans Uprising. But heck, if I don't find something to do, if I don't find something that's actually going to keep me entertained, I'm kind of screwed here. Like I said, this all started whenever that argument happened back in like part 20 or 21, or part 21, part 22. And ever since that time, I haven't had a single bit of good luck with these videos. I haven't been having near as much fun with them lately, and it's just a whole bunch of different crap. If this series does come to an end, guys, don't you worry, because I will have other series to worry about as well. I still gotta do the Failure Pass on PBR. Um, I gave Garchomp a new item, so I just gotta retransfer him over. Before I do the Torterra pass, Torterra with Dialga on it, I'm gonna retransfer him and maybe even give him a return. Since his attack is very good and since he actually fully likes me, maybe return him, but maybe he'll be able to make good use of it. I don't know. I'll see what ends up happening though. Like I said, last time Garchomp had fun, he actually ended up 1-2 shot and everything, which is fantastic, so it really worked out for him in that episode. Like I said, guys, we'll be giving Failure attention next time. Probably most of the attention. So yeah. But don't you guys think that, or don't you guys go thinking that whenever I just give Failure attention, don't think I don't want, a lot of people want to have attention too. I love the fact that Lugia does very good in battle. Same thing with Nidoking, Ampharos, Dragonite. Especially Failure and Dragonite and Charizard are probably my three best. No, scratch that. For Alligator, Charizard, Lugia, Dragonite. That's probably my best 4 members on the entire team. Heck, before Charizard, Owo was doing fantastic work, so I'm very proud of him too. And all honesty, I may have to bring him back. I love Charizard to bits and pieces, yes, but you gotta remember that he can't take hits nearly as good. I've seen O take a water move really well where Charizard sits there and goes down 2 hits from it. See a thing there? I don't want Charizard to get hurt either, so that kind of really hurts me. Anyway, guys, about this series, I don't know if there's a way for it to recover from its problem that we have right now. The only thing I can think of doing is hoping that I get enough coins on Dragon Titans Uprising and grow the dragons there, and then mainly spend the rest of the time doing EvoPop or something like that. That's about my only solution left though, guys, which really sucks because I really want the series to actually go back up, but it doesn't look like it's going to. Looks like honestly this series might do like I just said and end by part 4 before even part 40 comes up, which again kind of sucks because I do want to have it a chance, but I can't give it a chance when we're struggling like this. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If this series is not working out again, we do have other series to worry about, like Pokemon Bio Revolution, stuff like that. And I'm probably going to go back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon as well. I'm probably going to do more Let's Plays of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm going to do Rescue Team DX all over again at one point in time, and I'm probably also going to try to do maybe Explores the Sky again. I don't know. I feel I would think about doing older parts that I haven't done in a long time, like when I did Super Mystery Dungeon back a year ago. But honestly, guys, after that whole crap that happened last time I played Super Mystery Dungeon, how annoying it was, there's no way in the flipping heck that's happening again. Especially with the fact that, like, this interrupter only has to go to school 2 days a week, which is not helpful. That means I'd only be able to record 2 videos every week, and that's only if I'm not tired of the time she's at school. And along with that, I have to make time for it as well. I can do it on other days other than just the 2 days, but like the problem with doing that is I'll have to make time while she's asleep, which is hard enough. So yeah, honestly, guys, as the announcer would say right now, this series has come tumbling down. Better yet, this series tumbles down. That's really how it's been. That arrow that's been represented with this so far is just a downhill spiral. It's really like somebody used, like one of my opponents used rock slide, and it tumbles down. It's actually like a rock slide just falling on the series, because seriously, this is not going back uphill at all. That sucks. I really do hate the fact that the series is not going back uphill. But from the way things look, looks like it never will. So I probably will continue doing videos, I don't know yet, of this series. However, if I do, it'll probably only focus on EvoPop, Aquarda.io, and Dragon Titan's Uprising. That's literally it. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, guys, I want you all to be the very best, like no one ever was. And I also want you all to have a wonderful day. I'll see you for the next video. Once again, guys, I hope you have a great day. Do anything that you want to, that you like to do. If you have something that really cheers you up, have fun by doing that. In a little bit, guys, if I'm not tired, I will be doing a video of PBR playing with Feraligatr, but honestly, that might not happen till tomorrow or something, because I've been kind of tired out ever since the interrupter went to school. I'm shocked that I came to do this video. I don't even know what's going on with my voice right now. It sounds like I lost it, but I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on for the next video. Once again, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on for the next one. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a wonderful day.